With these easy steps, we can save you time, money, and resources with your commercial flooring projects. So hello everyone, it is Tanner McHugh here with Starnet Commercial Flooring, the world's leading spot to make your commercial flooring experience a lot easier. Today's topic is a really good one, and it refers to how to find the right commercial flooring contractor. A lot of people watching this video might be in different stages of their commercial projects. If you're in the early stages, you're probably wondering, how the heck do I find the right commercial flooring contractor? And if you're already a few steps in and don't have the right fit, you might be extremely frustrated and a lot of dollars down. However, today I want to educate everyone and help them find the right commercial flooring fit for them, so you don't end up with a junky commercial flooring contractor, which we don't have any of those at Starnet, so no need to fear there if you're looking on our website. But at the end of the day, I want to avoid the step where you're sitting in a bar or a restaurant somewhere talking about how terrible your commercial experience was. I want you to watch this video and learn the right questions and the right steps to find the exact commercial flooring partner for you. Now come on down, you crazy flooring newbies, or you flooring oldies that stumbled across this video, or heck, even the flooring middleist? Alright, let's just get into the video. This step can be pretty useful for the commercial flooring contractors out there that are watching this video, or even the customers trying to find those questions to find the right fit for them. Honestly, on the reputation side of things, it comes down to just a lot of individual research. To be honest, when you search up commercial flooring contractors near me, there could be an overwhelming amount of results. Some of the commercial contractors might not even be in your area. However, for the commercial flooring contractors out there, make sure you're investing in your SEO so you're popping at the very top of those Google searches. Another very useful tool that no one should be surprised that I'm plugging here is, well, Starnet. Starnet has one of the best resources in the world for finding your commercial flooring fit. Head on over to starnetflooring.com, scroll down, hit the Find a Partner button, and boom, a list of highly talented flooring professionals. To even get into Starnet, you need a wealth of experience to begin with, so this is a great resource to find reputable contractors in your area. Not everyone has a large network that knows 100 commercial flooring contractors, but if you go through your list of friends or list of business partners or anyone who you know that has done a commercial project before, they might have some recommendations for you. And to be honest, word of mouth goes a long way, especially in the construction space, so talking to your network can be very helpful. Now, to go a little deeper into reputation, there is experience, which in this video has a slightly different definition. Obviously, if you have a great reputation, you probably have a lot of jobs under your belt. However, the versatility between those jobs is what you need to find out. For example, if your commercial space needs a lot of carpet work, but the commercial flooring contractor you're interested in does a lot of vinyl work and not so much carpet, they might have a great reputation in that space, but they're probably not the best fit for you. So some great questions to ask your future or not future contractors go as followed. What are some of the different spaces you've done? Are you up to date on your install tactics? This next one's a big one, so make sure you're listening. How exactly are you going to adapt to the environment around the floor? And to go back to reputation, just simply asking, how long have you been around in the commercial flooring space? Because again, a lot of commercial flooring contractors have great reputations, but it needs to be the right fit for you. Because if it's not the right fit for you, you're going to waste a lot of your own time along with that contractor's time, and no one really wants that. So again, make sure your commercial flooring contractor has the experience and is versatile in the space you need. This next step is pretty huge, especially as you start to finalize some commercial flooring contractors during your research stage. And that's understanding that not every contractor has the same bidding process with jobs. And I really need to urge that you shouldn't always get drawn into the lowest price. Yes, hopefully your dream commercial flooring contractor is the lowest price and it's a win-win situation. You really should be making a minimum requirement list and making sure your commercial flooring contractors that have the lowest price can meet those needs. Because ultimately, if they can't meet your needs and they're the lowest price, I guess it's a win, but it's just going to be a struggle and waste a lot of time in the process. Because we all want the lowest price, obviously, but if we're not following any of the steps before this, it could be a really slippery slope to get it. Because as the theme of the video suggests, you need to find the right contractor for you that can fit all your needs. But overall, if you want to save time, which you all know will save money, understand your favorite contractor's bidding process. And then we get to some timeline related questions, which can honestly be a lot of fun when you're sitting in my chair, but can be very stressful if you didn't ask the follow-up questions leading up to it. Some of the biggest things to understand with your contractors is that they're going to have a lot of jobs going on. And some things to understand is their flexibility with you, how many jobs will be working while they're also working on your space, and of course your basic questions to ask, like how long they think the project will take, does that meet your needs for how quickly you need it done, when do they plan to start, when do they plan to finish, are there any safety protocols for after the fact. So for an example, if we take tile, let's say, some of that material might need 24 hours before any footsteps can be on it. Or maybe there's even a 72-hour window before there can be anything heavy on it. And again, remember, these are flooring timelines, but this is a commercial space. So there's a lot of other different contractors working that aren't in the flooring world. So from a durability, safety, and protocol standpoint, you need to understand when those contractors can actually walk on the floor. A good example to bring up is when you can bring furniture into the space. If you can't bring anything heavy onto the floor for 72 hours, then you shouldn't be bringing the furniture in 2 days before that. So again, understanding the flooring contractor's timeline will help you with your overall project's timeline, which is huge. And not only being able to time manage, but project manage all these contractors at once is a very pivotal step. Warranties and insurance. Wow, what a fun one to end on. This is a big one where you simply just have to ask the question up front, because you want to protect yourself and the contractor, honestly. There's nothing wrong with asking what their warranties are to make sure everything's protected from the work to the materials used. And the same goes for insurance, because you want to make sure everyone is protected. Obviously, both of these factors could really sway who you decide to go with in your commercial flooring journey. Obviously, if they're not insured, but you really like their work and they have a great reputation, seems like an interesting combo. Just make sure you have a backup plan if things do go wrong, because then everyone will be affected. And like I said with assuming, don't assume that every faulty material is going to be covered by the contractor or installer. Again, just simply asking the question is no harm, no foul. So whether it's warranties or insurance, just simply have a plan and understand if it fits your need with your overall contracting experience. So in closing, if you didn't get the gist, do your research, ask the questions, make sure it fits your need. And if you do those 3 easy things, you can save time, money, and resources. The process when finding the right contractor for you can be hard and it can be stressful. However, using Starnet and using some of the questions and steps that I detailed throughout this video can make that process not as stressful and a lot easier to find the right fit for you. So make sure you're checking out some of these steps and make sure you're checking out Starnet to cut out a huge chunk of your research process. And again, we're just trying to help you on your commercial flooring journey to make it as easy as possible. But at the end of the day, I just hope I educated you all and helped you all make your process a little easier. And I really just want to see you all in the next video. So take care, everybody.